Hello, welcome once again to Calcutta Talkies, and with it, I'm Robert. And if any of you are, what shall I say, logging in or about to watch this video talk for the first time, I would request you all to kindly subscribe to our channel and do put your comment and a like. It will be very much appreciated. And also, if you feel like, do share our channel link with your friends and associates to help us to move forward in a better manner day by day. Today, my friends, I'm going to talk about stress. No, nothing about stress and strain. We have enough of that in our lives nowadays. Stress, that is stressing on certain words which would give a different meaning altogether to any sentence or any word that you may say. Stressing on particular words has an impact and a different meaning. The same word, a same sentence with a stress on a particular word, I'll give you the example, then it will be easier for you to understand. And you would be able to analyze and improvise and make these sentences and practice them yourself, right? Because we must remember one thing, an old saying, experience brought is better than experience taught. Okay, so whatever you do yourself, practically you learn yourself, is much better than somebody telling you something. Okay, say for an example, I'm saying this, I'm not going to that movie. Okay, I'm not going to that. I'm not going to, no, how shall I say? I'm not going to that movie. And I'm not going to that movie. See, do they sound the same? No. I'm not going to that movie and I'm not going to that movie. So in the first instance, I'm not going to that movie. That means the problem is not about movies or anything or about going. It's about that particular movie. He doesn't want to see that movie. He may have, if you told him or her to see some other movie, he probably would have gone. So here, the problem or the issue was with the movie. So I'm not going to that movie. Same sentence. I'm not going to that movie. That means over here, it is the intention of the person is not to see a movie. Is not interested or she is not interested in a movie or in fact probably any movie. There's nothing to do with the movie. I'm not going to that movie. So the stress is on the desire not to go. Okay? Same sentence, same words, but the stress in the first instance was on that movie, and in the second sentence, the stress was on, what was it on? Not going to the movie, right? It's just like, if you go to a hotel or if you're staying in overnight or a few days on a holiday, and the person in the hotel comes and asks you, what time would you like to have your breakfast? So he's more concerned about the time, whether you like it at 8 in the morning or 7:30 in the morning. Or he may come and say, what time would you like to have your breakfast? See the difference? So he's more concerned about the breakfast and maybe what kind of a breakfast you would like to have. Got it? So I'm sure you would be able to play with these words yourself. If you have any questions, please do put it in the comments. I, as usual, will always get back to you with a reply. Right? Now, today I'm also going to tell you once more. I have said this a few months ago once, but I will talk to you about something that is called contronyms. We know synonyms, we know antonyms. There is something also called contronyms. Okay? Now you see, have you ever encountered a word and learned that it meant the opposite of what you remembered so far. Suddenly you see a word and it sounds exactly in the sentence or in the way it has been used, which is diametrically opposite. Okay? If so, you may have come across a contronym. 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 Okay? This contronym is often referred to as a Janus word. A Janus word, Janus. A Janus word. Okay? Or auto antonym. Janus word or an auto antonym, which means a word that can have contradictory or reverse meanings. We come across them, and it depends on the usage of the word. Okay, that's why I always tell the people, don't find a word always and just try to look it up in Google and see what meaning it gives. It may not be meaning that at all. It depends on the usage of the word. Times, right? বাংলায় যেটাকে আমরা বলি প্রয়োগের উপরে নির্ভর করে শব্দগুলি. All right? Right. So I'll give you an example of a few examples of contronyms, and you must. I always tell all my trainees in the organization also or in our class that you must do a bit of study and research yourself as well. Okay? A few examples of these contronyms would be a word called maybe, say, cleave. 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 Cleave in one instance means to, hold on to hold on to dear life, like stick to. Like I can say what shall I say? The baby monkey was cleaving to the mother, right, on the tree. The newborn baby monkey was cleaving to the mother. So here the word cleave means like sticking to. At the same time, it can be said that the butcher took the knife to cleave the meat from the goat or any animal that was slaughtered for eating purpose. Here it means to remove, to cut and move. So cleave here has two meanings. Then we come across another word, and my dear friends, try to use these words in this context or in these type of contexts. Another word is very common in the media or in the news you come across. Sanction. Sanction. Sanction normally means what? Okay, the plan was sanctioned. I'm going to get this. The sanction wasn't given. That means the authorization was not given. Right? So it means the permission was not given. So the plan was sanctioned. It was approved, passed. On the other hand, many times we hear in the news, sanctions will be imposed against that country. The United States will impose sanctions on Iraq or some other country like that. So that means restrictions here, not passing something. In the first instance, sanction means to pass. Here, sanction means restrictions being imposed. There would be some sanctions on that country due to some reason, political reason, or whatever it may be. Our concern is not about the political issues, but here the word itself, sanction. Then we have another word, third one I'm giving you, my friends, is screen. S-C-R-E-E-N. S-C-R-E-E-N. Screen. In one instance, it can mean block, and in another instance, it can mean to open up and view something. Okay? Like when some people go out, especially ladies in the sun on the beach, they put a sunscreen, right, to protect ultraviolet rays or whatever it may be. The car has a sunscreen, or the window has a screen to block it. Okay? And then again, we can say the film is being screened. They will screen the movie on Netflix or whatever it may be. That means it will be shown. It will be opened to the audience, not blocked. In the first instance, screen means to block. Block the breeze, block the sun's rays. And here, it means for a film or maybe for inauguration of a program, it means to show, to open up to the public. Okay? Public screening will be done of the movie, right? Then we have another word, fourth word I'm giving today, bolt, B-O-L-T. B-O-L-T, B for Bravo, bolt. Bolt means we can bolt the door, that means close it, fasten it, and at the same time, he bolted off. He's very good in bolting from here. To run off in speed. It's ironical that one of the fastest runners in the world was named Usain Bolt, because he could bolt like a thunder. So see, the lightning, thunderbolt it's called, right? Comes with full speed. And on the other hand, bolt means to lock it. Don't bolt the door from inside. As soon as the bell rings, I'll bolt from here. Means I'll run from here. And finally, we have a word called left. L-E-F-T. Left. Of course, left means left, right. Not that. He left the food on the table. It means it was kept, left. He left the food on the table. On the other hand, we can say, he left without informing, that he ran away. He left without any notice, absconding, gone. So two meanings. So these are, my dear friends, contronyms. Do your own research and it will be beneficial to you. And you will definitely improve your vocabulary, which in turn will help you to communicate in a much better way with your colleagues, with your peers, friends, and anybody that you may come across. All right? Till we meet again, take care, be good, bye-bye.